Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
To Los Angeles Dodgers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Clayton Kershaw will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:06.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Peterson at the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. His first homer so far in the series, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
Batting second, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket. Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And now he scales the wall and makes an unbelievable catch.
It in. Great stuff.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Moran, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he got him.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 1. Two and 0 to the Phillies center fielder Herrera, 30 years of age. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
And it's fouled away. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Home half of the first coming up at Dodger Stadium. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about winning a National League pennant here at home?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Vince Velasquez is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, his last start wasn't a particularly good one, and he was rattled around a little bit. Couldn't get through the fourth inning. He's going to have to look to rebound here. He's going to need much better stuff than he took to the mound in his last start.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Now batting, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Adalberto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And that misses for ball one. A ball and a strike. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. And with two away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? At the plate, Justin Turner, his lifetime line against Velasquez. He's gone just 2 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Turner, 37 years old. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Outside, 3-0 now. Cody Bellinger would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Cody.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. One and 2.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Turner at second, Bellinger at first, 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. It's the Phillies 1 and the Dodgers 0. Up next will be Nick Williams. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's a .375 hitter. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Mondesi retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 21, Vince.
Into the box now, Vince Velasquez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Hold strike on the change. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. Brasino will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 1 and the Dodgers nothing.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Fred Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Line towards center field. Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Rosario.
So one away here with the bases empty, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Another one sent foul. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Jose Brusino. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Brusino leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Williams. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We've played 2 full. The Phillies lead it 1-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Into the box, Colin Moran, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Two balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Nope. And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Three and 0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-1. This is line to left. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're up 1-0. Back to the top of the order now.
Leading off
And
for
striding
the
toward the
Dodgers,
plate next will be
the
Adalberto
shortstop,
Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Ball one.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Mondesi has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Andrew Toll.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And moving into bat next will be the speedy Andrew Tolles. Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Williams will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in now, Justin Turner. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Cody Bellinger.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First delivery to him on the way. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Turner isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull. But he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. The 0-1 offering. This is pulled into right. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. We're through 3 here in Southern California. All even now at 1-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Odubel Herrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Gracino is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top 2 speeds thus far. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. First offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Line drive to center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman Brian Anderson.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Brian Anderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a curveball misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers' offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in, Chris Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Williams. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
So striding in, Ahmed Rosario. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Just hung in there on that one. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Into the box, Jose Bracino. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Rosario makes a move from first. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
In there, 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes down.
Rosario, the runner at second with 1 away. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 1-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Williams sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-0 home, and he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Scorched to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Dodgers out in front 2-1. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yan Gomes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. Now the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And the pitch on 2-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. Skied into straightaway right. Tolles in pursuit. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Phillies strand 1. They're down 2-1. Tyler Mahle, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 30, Tyler Mahle.
Digging in to try it again. Andrew Tolles. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Andrew Tolles.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. One out, nobody on. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have
number
that late
35.
action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Two out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Williams. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined hard down the line and right. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
In now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in. and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Turner's got it. One there. On to first, a double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Taylor to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Phillies go down quietly there. Our score remains 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Jock Peterson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The center fielder, number 3. Chris.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 6. Second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Peterson stands at first with 1 out. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.